let's take a look at what I've been up to for the last couple of weeks. A few weeks ago I mentioned taking the turntable from over there and bringing it over here. So I went ahead and did that. So this is where I took the turntable from, and when I cut the hole to put it over there in the towel wash section, I just took that piece of foam and I wedged it into the hole here. Worked perfectly. Used some construction adhesive to make sure it doesn't fall through. And then I went ahead and added a turnout and a couple of tracks so I can put my grain elevator here. This will look a lot better and make more sense, I believe. Because before there would have been a turntable here and a turntable over here. And I thought, prototypically, yeah, that's true. There's a turntable in both places, but on the layout, they're just too close together. So I'm still going to have the big turntable here, but now here I'm going to have a grain elevator, which was desperately needed on this layout. I also put in these two tracks here for my tank car loading, unloading area, which is part of the Dow Chemical Complex. So I've been jumping all over the layout over the last couple of weeks doing things. So where I was working was way over there. But I also came over here and I replaced a bad turnout, which was this one. There was an Atlas there before, now I put in a Pico. And I also added a Pico turnout right here, which allowed me to create this passing siding. The track used to just end right there at the end of that module. So I spliced it together, and now a train can come in here and go all the way down to the other end. I put the windows and doors in this duplex here, and I planted this tree out in front of it because this is where two modules come together. So there's a hump there at the seam where the sidewalk bows up. So I put the tree there to show that the roots of the tree are actually pushing up the sidewalk. Probably the biggest job I've done is right over here. So I was sitting there on the sofa one evening, looking at the layout and thinking, boy, it'd be nice if I could finish this yard here and put in the tracks for the engine facilities. Plus I'd have room to actually put some cars over here. So I went ahead and did just that. So this is where the engine house will be. A little bit more of Steelton yard. Still much smaller than the prototype, but I think it will work fine on the layout. It also let me put in this passing siding. Starts back here. We'll cross the swing bridge, which leads to the canal that goes to the Canadian lock. Have the Algoma Central local passenger service train here with the baggage car and a couple of passenger cars. That serves the local towns and remote cabins along the Algoma Central. And then that passing siding goes all the way over there. I know I mentioned that I'd probably be working down at that far corner, and I probably will be a little bit. But I'm working on a layout where my interest is pulling me. So it pulled me this way, so I got some work done here. It pulled me to do that turntable, which is there. So I did that. Now I'm getting pulled over to do the bridges. Just where my interest is being piqued right now. So I think that's what's going to be coming next. But you never know. I also painted the water the right color blue. This is the Great Lakes blue that I've been using on the layout. So this looks a lot better than the darker blue that was here. I did this section as well. Here comes a train.